News Alert.
All right, everyone, I have a second that I can get in here and let you know exactly where Skyfox is. On the left-hand side of your screen, you see the map. This is Alma School Road, running north and south. This is West Rio Salado Parkway, formerly Ace Street. I grew up in Mesa, so I'm familiar with the area. Right-hand side of your screen is Skyfox, and you see the crime scene tape there. Area blocked off. See a car there in the middle of the street. As far as we know, all officers are okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks so much for watching Fox News Now on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. Skyfox is over the scene of an officer-involved shooting near Alma School and West Rio Salado Parkway in Mesa, Arizona. We are getting word that all officers are okay, and a public information officer is headed to the scene to provide additional information. Show you the map really quickly. Left-hand side of your screen, here's Alma School. Here's West Rio Salado Parkway. On the right-hand side is Skyfox. We'll take Skyfox again full. If we learn any new information, we will let you know. But when Skyfox is over the scene, there's no audio. And Fox 10 Phoenix's very own Rick Davis, photojournalist, just arrived on scene, going to take his ground picture as well. All right, just getting word that our Rick Davis is dialed in. Rick, you just got to the scene. Is there anything you might be able to tell us?
Initially, nothing officially from the police, Pilar, but I can show you and tell you what I see through the lens of my camera, just kind of observing the scene. As you can see, if you're taking my shot, or I don't know if you're taking Skyfox shot, but from my shot, this corner of Westwood, and I believe that's 9th, there is looks like a fence that has been pushed over. I'm assuming that's part of the scene. You might have a better visual from Skyfox, but if you're looking through my lens, that appears to be part of what happened here with this officer-involved shooting in Mesa within the last, 30 minutes to an hour.
All right, Rick, so again, you're there on its 9th Place and North Westwood, right? I know you're pretty close to a high school. Have you heard or seen anything about a lockdown by chance?
No, as a matter of fact, I did come down Westwood, and excuse my audio, I just flipped it over so you could hear me a little better. The high school looked okay. There's actually a junior high school too, and it did not look like there are any lockdowns at that area. Looks like Mesa PD has this location contained to the scene, and they've put crime tape around areas that are affected for their investigation, and it appears that's where they're focusing in on. Now, earlier when this was happening, maybe they put those schools on lockdown. We're actually next to a church. Looks like there's no business here today. The lot's empty, so there could have been something going on there. But for this scene right now, they have it contained, and I think their investigation into what exactly happened is just now beginning.
Yeah, Rick, and we have viewers on our Facebook Live reminding us that it is summer break for Mesa Public Schools there, so good news. But Skyfox is over the scene on the left-hand side of our screen, and then your pictures on the right. Are these single-family homes? Are they duplexes? Can you tell by chance?
Yes, this is an older neighborhood in the city of Mesa, the Westwood area, and they're all older. There are a couple two-story homes that have been rebuilt, but for the most part, they're all a single level, and it appears to be some of them are brick homes and some of them are kind of stuccoed in, but single-family homes that in this area.
Okay, so you're going to stay there on scene until a public information officer can arrive and give us some more information. So we really appreciate it.
Okay.
If you're just joining us here on News Now, part of fox10phoenix.com, my name is Pilar Arias. Very limited information right now, but on the left-hand side of your screen, you're taking a look at live aerials from Skyfox. On the right-hand side, Fox 10 Phoenix's photojournalist Rick Davis is there on the ground. And so far, Mesa Police has confirmed that they're working an officer-involved shooting. This is 1000 West 9th Place in Mesa. The major crossroads are Alma School and Rio Salado Parkway, but if you're right in the neighborhood, it's West 9th Place and North Westwood. So far, they say that all officers are okay, and we're waiting for a public information officer to get there to the scene and provide us some more information. You can see the crime scene tape there in both live pictures and the responding units there. And we're just waiting for police to give us an update.
Step right in front of the camera. Keep coming a little closer. And over here just to here. There you go. Keep coming. Come on in there.
Looks like Rick might have a witness, everybody. Let's listen in.
Yeah, let me get your name.
Austin.
Your neighborhood here, are you surprised to see all the activity?
Yeah, especially in this part of the neighborhood, it's usually pretty quiet, pretty nice, a nice little family part of town. So it's a little weird to see this kind of activity.
Were you shocked to find out there's an officer involved shooting?
Oh yeah, definitely. Nothing like that has happened near here, so it's very shocking to see something like that happening here.
You know the neighborhood pretty good. I know it looks like that fence has that fence been like that, or is that you think that was part of what happened?
That definitely was part of what happened. It's a fence that was up, so you can tell something happened over there, more than likely with a vehicle. But yeah, normally that fence is up and working.
You're kind of shaken up over this.
Yeah, it's kind of scary to be so close to home and have something like this happen. Kind of opens up your eyes to what can be going on in the areas.
Okay, and your name again?
Austin.
Okay, thanks a lot, Austin.
Yeah, thank you.
Pilar, I'm just going to stay a little focused in on that fence area and see if I can see any other part of what may have happened. So if you see me zooming in, trying to locate anything unusual, that's what's going on.
Just getting word, everyone, that Sky Fox is headed to another scene, so we have Rick Davis's picture there on the ground. We are waiting for a spokesman from the Mesa Police Department to come and give us an update on exactly what happened here. Rick Davis showing us several officers there on scene, lots of crime scene tape. Rick, I see you're dialed in. Is there any additional update you might be able to give us?
No new update other than just speaking with some of the neighbors. Apparently the woman or the people that live in that home where the fence has been taken out, they tweeted out a photo showing that there was some activity in their front yard, and we were talking about that. One of the officers came over and said that the PIO is not on scene yet for Mesa, but is en route. So we'll be patient and wait to get the facts. But I can tell you that they've done a great job of giving us as much information that they can and where to set up at, it's not like we're blocks away from where this happened. I mean, we're pretty close to this actual scene, and so we're in a good spot. They'll come over once they can get all the information. The good thing, no officers are injured. I don't know about any suspects. We have not heard anything about any suspects or any victims. That's still something that we need to find out. But at this point, I did find out that there are three schools over there next to two, an elementary school and a junior high next to Westwood High School. All of those schools are in summer recess, so there wouldn't have been a lockdown for those schools. And as we speak, I could see there are more officers showing up, detectives, plainclothes officers. They'll come in and investigate, and then we'll just wait and see what happens. We'll keep the shot up, and if something comes up or if someone wants to speak, we'll put them right in front of the camera and let them give us what they know about what happened.
All right, Rick Davis there on the scene. Thanks again so much.
Okay. Yeah, can I talk to you with the news? Just tell me about living in the neighborhood, all the activity going on.
Like what?
Well,
Wait.
I spoke to nothing official. Just come on over.
Okay.
Just stand right here in front of the camera.
Oh no, I would never.
You know what? You can stand on the sidewalk, and I'll stand up here so that makes it.
Wait, tell me what questions you're going to ask me.
I'm just going to ask you what you know. Just tell me what you. I mean, you know the people that live in the corner house. Mm-hmm. When you saw their fence, what were you thinking, and what do you know about what happened?
Well, it just scared me about.
I got it.
Okay. If they got hurt, but hopefully they didn't. It sounds like somebody got hurt because I know someone went in an ambulance, but it was a police chase, and they came whooping down Westwood Street there, and looks like they went right through the house on the corner of their fence, and that's all I know so far.
Mm-hmm. So you saw the ambulance take someone away?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there was a police car behind him with his lights on.
Pretty crazy for your neighborhood.
Crazy for the neighborhood. At first I thought it was maybe here at Circle K because the news said Rio Salado and Alma School, but when I came running, because I run down here, I saw it was at our church, and then so that made me really nervous thinking something happened at the church, but it happened at the people across the street whom I know.
Were you shocked to hear there was an officer-involved shooting?
Yes, I was, yes, and I hope that it'll be okay because there's a lot of stuff with the Mesa police right now, so hopefully it'll all be okay.
Okay, and your name?
Marcy Gooch.
How do you spell your last name, Marcy?
Gooch.
Okay, and how long have you lived here?
Oh, I grew up here, so 58 years.
Nothing like this in 58 years?
Not this bad, no. Yeah. Sad, terrible. Hope everyone's okay. I don't know why the guy was running.
With all the things you've heard about the Mesa police, does it surprise you there's another officer involved shooting?
Yes and no. I mean, I hope that it was legit, that it was warranted, So, I don't know. We just don't need any more bad stuff. My brother used to be a police officer for Mesa, and it just makes me sad that we're getting that rap, But A lot has happened with people, and just obey the law, do what you're supposed to do. Don't let police have to chase you. Stop if they're behind you. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm back up on my tripod. I'll lock this shot down, and we'll just keep it on the scene over here as we gather more information.
Thanks again, Rick. Really appreciate it.
I watch Channel 10 every morning.
Do you really?
Yes.
Well, if they have that up,
Oh, it's already on the news?
It was airing while you were.
Oh, it was?
Just ended.
Oh my heck. What time will I get to watch it? Because I was on it one other time because I found a dead body in a canal.
Oh my gosh.
I know, isn't that terrible? At Gilbert Road in McKellips when I was running.
I think I stopped running. That's just me.
You what?
I would just stop
running. Yeah. Yeah.
Running's not a good idea.
All right, everyone, we are continuing to take a live look here at the scene. Major crossroads, Alma School and Rio Salado, pretty close to Westwood High School, actually in the neighborhood on Westwood and 9th Place. Just waiting for an update from police. Meanwhile, Sky Fox flying around the valley from breaking news to breaking news. When and if we have any additional stories to bring you, we'll do so here on News Now, which is a part of fox10phoenix.com. You can always find us there, fox10phoenix.com. You can also find us on YouTube, and we join the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live for major breaking news stories. Good afternoon, everyone. If you're just joining us here on News Now, which is part of fox10phoenix.com. My name is Pilar Arias. So far, all we know, officers are investigating an officer-involved shooting near Alma School and Rio Salado Parkway in Mesa. Westwood in 9th place, to be exact. All officers are okay. We are waiting for someone from the Mesa Police Department to give us an update there on scene. Rick Davis is the photojournalist who is not only providing us this live picture, but interviewing people there on the scene.
Pilar, just so you know, I'm going to move up so I can see that vehicle in that yard for a quick shot, and then within the next 30 or 40 minutes, I think the PIO is going to come over. He's trying to gather all the media over to this location. So if you see the camera moving, I'm moving to get a better shot of that vehicle inside the yard.
All right, everyone. Well, Rick Davis is moving the picture here. We're going with him. Have the audio down here. You just heard him say a public information officer should be on scene within the next half hour to provide us an update as to exactly what happened here. Again, all officers okay is what we know so far. But one of the witnesses said that down fence, it looked like a chain link fence, was somehow involved in this incident. And now he's zooming in on the car that he believes was involved in this as well. You do see an officer there standing next to it, continuing to investigate exactly what happened. Rick said he had not heard anything about any suspects on the run or wanted in this incident. So again, we're waiting for police to provide us an update there. All right, everyone, it seems like it's going to be a little bit until someone from the Mesa Police Department gets there on scene to provide us the latest information. So again, we really thank Fox 10's photojournalist Rick Davis for interviewing people there on the scene and telling us what he can, providing us all the information he knows or sees out there. In just a moment, we'll be heading to the State Department briefing with Heather Nauert, which is still ongoing at this moment. We'll start you from the beginning, though, that way you don't miss a thing.